Calum, welcome to Central Park. Firstly, your thoughts on being appointed to the new Cowdenbeath Football Club manager?
No, obviously, I'm delighted to be here, and it's a brilliant opportunity for me, and it's something that I'm really excited about. When the opportunity came, a call, and it's something that I couldn't turn down, and obviously the hard work starts now, and it's just a case of now putting blocks in place to make sure that next season we hit the ground running.
For people who don't know you, can you just tell the fans a little bit about yourself and what brought you to the role?
I think the size of the club, I think the potential the club's got. It's obviously had a lot of tough times in the past 5 years, and I have unwavering belief in myself and the people involved in the club that I can lead this club back to having more enjoyable moments in football. And certainly as myself as a person, I'm hard working, I'm approachable, and for me, I just want to do the best I possibly can to help this club be as successful as it possibly can be, and make sure that everybody knows what it's going to take now moving forward to win games of football on a consistent basis.
The low in league table doesn't make pleasant reading for Cowdenbeath fans. What are the key steps in turning around the club's fortunes, and what are your ambitions for the 23-24 campaign?
No, obviously the season's not been ideal. I think having the League Cup at the start of the season with having to sign as many players as they did probably forced their hand into making some decisions which they possibly didn't want to do. But it's making sure that players that come into the building make sure that they understand what it takes to play for this club, and making sure that they're of a level which takes this club to be more competitive at the top end of the league, because the league doesn't lie that it's a 36 game season, and for me, a club of this size should not be where it is. And there's obviously been a lot of work which has been done behind the scenes to put the club in a position next season to kind of hit the ground running. I've got to make sure that between now and pre-season starting, we are ready. We're going to be competitive at the top end of that league.
Mm-hmm. Will you be looking to add to your backroom staff for the next season?
Yeah, no, I think firstly it'll be kind of getting to know the players, getting to know what the players need, and then making decisions on the right people which can come in and help the boys develop and bring a togetherness which can hopefully excite people that come and watch. So yeah, no, it's just a case of now getting to know the players, and then once I've done that, I'll be in a position to make the right decisions.
Absolutely. And what will Calum Elliott's Cowdenbeath side look like next season, and what kind of football would you like to bring to Central Park?
No, I think certainly one thing that there certainly will be is it'll be a team which plays on the front foot. They'll be aggressive. They'll look to go and win games. Obviously, you can't promise open and expansive football every single week, but for me, it's important to bring players in who will fit into how you want to play. So again, the recruitment side is absolutely massive. The work's being done now. And I'll do everything I possibly can to make sure that there's a group there which excites people, and people that support this club can really get behind, and there's a real togetherness between the players and the supporters. And I think if everybody's in it together, then the club's got a real chance of hopefully making sure that we do hit the ground running.
And finally, there's not a lot of time ahead of tomorrow's game with East Kilbride. Will you be in the dugout for that game?
No, Dave was going to take it tomorrow. It'll allow me an opportunity to see some of the players, because obviously there's going to have to be important decisions going to be made on some of these boys. So I've got to try and make sure that I do make the correct decisions. So yeah, I'll be obviously in attendance, and I'm looking forward to obviously seeing what the boys can do.
Yeah, brilliant, Calum. We're all excited that you're here and looking forward to progressing under your leadership. Thanks very much for taking the time out to talk to us.
Cheers,
Thank you.